We'll see how it plays out. Do you think the game plan is to try and go as hard as possible on the floaty team?
I was really thinking about that in terms of stage selection here as well. Do you want space or do you just want quick kills? I mean, is something like Dreamland really that bad if you have the space to do what you want as well? Because Fox is so fast that, you know, even given the high percents that, say, Puff can live to, you still get to just move around the stage however you want. You can be on a platform, you know, a half second later to help your teammate or to close something out.
I wouldn't want to start on Dreamland because I would want to see how all those like big separations are going before going for the biggest separation. But I don't think that this is the first time. Everyone up here's been playing for a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of data on the stage right now.
So maybe play it safe at first and see exactly what exploits you are exploiting or getting exploited by.
Yeah, and it's, you know, when there's not an obvious choice, you usually end up on Battlefield. So.
Yeah, I don't want to go to FD first. I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
Do you see the CRT? Battlefield it is.
Yep.
Immediately red team backs away.
Red team trying to bunch up the Foxes here.
Yeah, but they're too wily.
Oh, that's a quick one. That's exactly what we weren't seeing the last set, is a challenge on Link's recovery, and especially a quick challenge.
Fox just has the tools.
Yep.
Falco Shine doesn't do that.
No, and it's too risky for Falco to go off.
I'm already seeing a lot more shielding from the red team. The blue team is able to force the red team into their shields more.
May have a rest here, see if there's any punish. Yeah,
Nope.
Kuya's very good at stopping those. I think he pretty much got a bomb on every single one last set.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of what looks like Fox bullying. And it may look like the Foxes are winning, but they'll be kept in check by the Gimps and the rests.
Yep.
You know, when you're this team, your strategy is to outlive.
Red team with a slight lead here. Maybe not so slight.
It grows every minute. So I'm definitely getting, what's his name? Mike Myers vibes from the red team. Walk slowly and approach, but you can't outlast.
Fox is doing their best to try to kill Link off stage.
Neither one of them is able to commit to something that can hit through the shield like a grab because there's Invincible Puff coming down right on top.
A little bit of 1v1s right now.
Harriet is waiting for something to happen to pass off for Colbol, but the bomb interrupts.
That's what the bomb's there for. Okay. Big swing, very fast. That's what can happen with Foxes.
So, you know, we were debating Dreamland or not. How are you feeling about Dreamland next game? Do you think the Foxes need more space?
No, I don't.
I think for sure I want to go to Yoshi's.
Yep, I think that they want to bunch them up even more.
Right. Kuya's playing games.
They're working.
Yeah. The intimidation factor alone. All right, they're going straight to Fox Stadium, though. All right, it looks like they're actually trying to play it a little slower.
Trying to play it a little slower, and you know, a tried and true strategy of batting away the puff and 2v1ing the other teammate. Yep, they had 1 second there, and they both ran towards the link.
Yeah, definitely focus link. They get off stage and oh no.
What could have been a team save results in an SD and the other Fox dying as well. Okay.
We'll clean it back up though.
Yep, dead even.
All right, I'm worried for Harriet.
Seemed survivable.
Yeah, like that might have been a situation to go for the survival DI.
Yep.
The need
Especially
to die as
in
quickly as
teams.
possible
Yep.
is not so relevant.
But it's ingrained in our hands at this point. Oh, wow. Kuya's so fast with the wake-ups every single time. I think he's hit essentially everyone that was possible.
Colbol's playing front and Harriet's hanging back. I'm just... Like, it needs to happen so much faster to Link.
Exactly.
How do they do it? Komodo is trying to mess around with the back line of the Fox formation.
Kuya's at 104. He is definitely going to be satisfied with just holding his corner and throwing as many projectiles as he can get off before this inevitably happens to him. He did so much damage that last stock after 100%.
Did you see that Fox up throw up air assist though?
Right, these guys, they're one Fox.
Harriet and Colbol are one Fox. You and I are one brain cell.
Super impressed by Kuya and Komodo. Because this actually, Harriet Colbol is one of my favorite teams, so.
All right, they're looking at Kuya, but they're scared of the bomb.
Wow.
Yikes. That was fast.
Yeah, it seems like the exact same thing as game one, where it seemed close, you know, when everyone was around 2 stocks, and then just becomes a blowout.
I don't know, maybe we need
Colin is crazy, though, so.
Maybe we need to switch it up. Maybe we need to be hitting Puff more because Komodo is getting rests, and that's a problem.
Yep.
That's a major swing factor in every game that Puff is on screen, especially teams. Got another one for good measure.
Yeah, good coverage there at the end.
It's like, I think maybe the link focus that they might be trying to go for allows them to end up isolated with Komodo.
Yep. And he's extremely patient.
You know, I feel like it's a lot harder to be patient when you're like, this team is obviously like a patience and survival and outlast team and like strike when it comes to you. Like they don't have to force it. Like if these Foxes want to play patiently, like they have to fight the urge to run in.
Yep. Good punish on the Puff, even if it didn't kill. What do you do there? Even as the teammate, yeah. Like going out there is so risky. Going out there against Puff alone is risky, much less, you know, a Link standing on the stage.
Red team knows their game plan so well.
Wow. Perfect double Fox team play right there.
That was a thought that I had in my head, but I waited to say it, and then I said it at the exact worst time. I like that Harriet went in there. Like, that looked like a rest coming in.
Yep.
And, like, just abandon regard for your own health and safety for the good of the team.
Oh, no. Okay.
But you saw how one fox did not let the other fox fight Puff alone.
Exactly.
When it had to come down to that. They've adapted to getting rested. Is it enough?
Very intuitive, knowing that the fox would run in.
Yeah, that's the timing on the up B to forward smash was pretty excellent.
All right. Wow.
That's my Georgia goat.
A lot of target switching right now.
Did you see that air dodge for the positioning to not end up between the two red team players?
All right. Actually managing to get some team combos out of this without having to deal with, Link's projectiles. Both foxes at well over 120%.
They can live.
Oh, they're doing it. We've been waiting to see it.
Okay, so they still haven't really had
They haven't done it. It's okay. They've done it. Oh, wow. Still getting a little extra credit. Blue team honestly trying to end this.
Kuya went for the Gimp on Colbol. Gets it, but at what cost?
All right, Puff at 88 here. See how they're going to try to play this.
I had to wait so long, hoping for the up smash. I agree. Chaos reigns.
Yep. 119. Oh, okay. That was a genius grab. I love grabs like that in teams.
Was that a react to the commit?
No, I don't think so, but it was a if anything happens, Puff gets hit, essentially.
Yeah, it's either Link backs off and I get the grab on Puff, or Link comes in and hits Puff, forces Puff to take damage.
All right, blue team on the board here.
They just had to refine their game plan a little bit more, not too much one or the other. Stick together when necessary, split apart when necessary.
Now we'll see what actually happens on Dreamland. I kind of wouldn't be surprised either way. Blue team doing well so far, at least damage-wise. Oh. Why did I say anything? Kuya making it back. 120 against a fox.
Single hit up air to strong bear. We like it.
This Link is, if you want to win this, Link's got to die at some point off the stage. Red team all day has just been living so long, making it very hard for their opponents to find the kills. All right, bit of a 1v1 right now. Colin chasing Puff. The target switch didn't work out.
Yeah, honestly, the second it broke down and Komodo got back in, the Foxes started taking a bunch of damage and dying.
Selfishly hoping for a game 5 here.
Okay.
Nice. Extremely patient. See if they can turn this into anything. It's going to have to be a shine. Oh, wow. That was some good awareness.
It was greedy by Kuya.
It was extremely greedy, but you still need to cover it. You still have to react to the greed. And especially with how insanely patient Kuya's been playing this entire set and the last set as well. They get a 2v1 for just a second here. Fortunate to see an SD out of it. Right, Colin content with a 1v1 versus the Puff. Do see a target switch. Again, the Puff missed the rest, so I wouldn't actually say that the target switch worked out.
I've been thinking about if this would have worked for Blue Team if this were game 1.
Yeah, kind of what we were talking about before the set even started. The sort of freedom of movement. However, this isn't over. Fox is off stage. We got a Fox at 127. That gets cleaned up, and this is dead even. Fox is staying together. Yep.
I was worried.
Whoa!
I was worried about the committal to Link. If only that up smash had killed, it would have worked out just fine, but now we're all here still.
Great back air on the Puff. Swat the Puff away, and then you can 2v1 the Link recovery. Still difficult to do, because Kuya is so good at recovering. Not going to do it.
The laser barrage is coming.
Yep. It's honestly pretty scary. For the Foxes, I mean.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. I can feel me losing this situation.
Colbol won't, though.
Yeah, no.
Colbol will take us to Game 5.
All right. Good team so far. This has been exciting. I'm glad.
The run back. Yeah, I mean, I feel this decision, like, there were just a few mistakes made, and...
Oh, survival DI.
Definitely on Dreamland.
Yep. Oh, wow. So clean.
I think Kuya and Komodo have just recommitted to just playing better.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I'm not going to do some dumb stuff. I'm going to try to hit my strong moves more.
Just playing less risky as well. Yep. Kuya's spacing there, immense. And being aware that there was no need to stop what he was doing because the situation with the Puff and the Fox was under control. Something you have to be very aware of in teams is when to, even if your 1v1 is going well, when to stop it.
Is there any way? You know, have we seen Komodo help Kuya live once? Has that been necessary at all?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, maybe by threatening, but not directly, right?
No, no.
No, his recovery's been pretty cracked. And again, he's at 153. No sign of stopping.
Yeah, he's about to close out another stock.
Nair.
Rest is coming.
Wow. Still doable, but damn, that's an uphill battle.
Link is still not dead at 183. I feel like Colbol got a little bit stuck between mess with it or not mess with it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you can't do in teams, right? You don't have the time.
You either fight it or don't fight it.
And if you're not going to fight it, you need to abandon it immediately and target switch to the 2v1. Which is honestly kind of hard when the Puff is so good and the Puff is, you know, jumping away and making it hard to get in on. There's a lot of teams' awareness there on both sides. Oh, great tech. Oh, unsurvivable.
I'm hoping that blue team doesn't end up in an overcommittal situation.
We've got a lot of 1v1 here. That's how you get rested.
It's how you get rested, but it's also how, like, you know, we might be in a situation where each Fox getting their own chunky damage is best for the team here.
Gotta stop this, though.
Yeah.
Oh, and not like that. That's how you...
Is he gimped?
Yep. He's been pineappled.
Kuya had to lose a stock for that one, too, but easy trade.
No follow-up there. Really need a team combo that gets rid of this Puff.
Yeah, just one good hit.
Yeah, or a grab.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Yep, that's not the grab they were looking for.
It's still possible. No.
Not even
Maybe
Fox.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Wow, excellent work from Kuya
Yeah,
and Komodo.
extremely impressive.
They're just a wall.